Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Alrighty, I think we're about ready to get started here. I'm not seeing any issues. Hooray, hurrah! So let's get this show on the road. So hello, and welcome back to Phasmophobia. I'm your host, Nyrithx. As usual, we'll get right into it. I got some dailies to do, and hopefully even maybe make some progress on the last two of the weeklies. For the weeklies, we got to do curse possessions, which for the daily we get you at least get one use on there. But if we get the Ouija board, otherwise we're looking for voodoo doll and tarot cards, because those are the multi-use. Oh, and the mirror. The mirror would work, because we're not that far behind. Otherwise, we got to get pictures of the ghost or video of the ghost. And we need how many is that? 15 of those? Yeah, that's kind of difficult. We've been getting for the last multiple times I played. We haven't had any dots ghosts whatsoever, and the ghosts have not been very cooperative when it comes to pictures. So anyway, we need to survive with starter items only, and 0 sanity, the Ouija board I mentioned, and of course the ghost type. So let's get our starter items going. All right, as usual, we'll just do Tanglewood, and it's the new Tanglewood, so fun.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare
So 1, 2, and flashlight 3. There we go. Alright, photos can't do. Escape. Witness ghost. Okay, we do want to witness ghost, because we can want to try to videotape that. Powers in the garage. Good. Okay. Get the key and get in. All right. Power first unless we run into. Keep forgetting it opens the other direction now. Isn't it? This. Found the bone right off the bat. Makes things nice. Let's see what. Okay, it's not tarot cards. It's not the mirror. So there's 2 negatives on what curse object we want. We only have one option left. Well, technically two. Alright, let's see. It's not the monkey paw. Okay, so we still have a chance for Ouija board. Or voodoo doll. So, let's go check on Ouija board, because we actually do want that. And honestly, the sooner the better. No. So, we have two more options. Because obviously it's not the, oh, good, we do have hiding. We need it. I've not actually been looking for the ghost. Okay, we're not seeing any orbs. Not seeing orbs still. It looks like we're getting the voodoo doll. Yeah, nothing seems to be out of order here. So the voodoo doll. Okay, but before we do that, let's see if we have good hiding. We do. Good, 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 good. Okay, we haven't seen orbs anywhere. Yep. Yep. Okay. Not this room. Keep hearing any noise. I'm kind of wondering about it. Nope. Okay, none here. None here. None here. Let's go check our sanity. We can't do anything about it, but it's good to know what we're in for. Okay, we still actually got a good percentage. It's acting like a kind of a shade. I don't know if it actually is. Not there. Okay. Not there. Not here. I did check there. Okay. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Is it a basement ghost? Yes it is. Okay. I didn't even know there was a mini fridge down here. I knew about that one. I don't see any orbs. Let's put this camera here. Huh? Okay, we don't have freezing. And probably won't get it. Its power's been on for a while. Okay, we finally found the ghost. It was the very last room to check. All right. 1, 2. Did I just turn power off? All right. Been nice if the power was actually in the basement this time. But all right. Did this again. I don't know if we can leave fingerprints on that. All right. I don't think we're gonna get freezing, but I'm gonna double check anyway. Yeah. I was gonna turn off the light anyway, but unfortunately that actually hurt me. But if it's a shade, this isn't that big of a deal because it means I have actually a decent amount of percentage left. If it's not a shade, we're in trouble because we just lost about 10 to 15%. Wait, no, it's probably not a shade. We're not getting freezing. Shades are freezing, aren't they? I do have a little bit of information. It's not orbs. Let's give it a moment or two to see if we can get some dots. We can hope. It's a decently big room, and unfortunately we only get the 1 dots for star items. So... Yep, there we go. So definitely not a shade. Okay, so not a shade. I should have left it recording. Maybe we'll get another shot at that. It is a pretty straight shot though, so if the ghost does go through, we should be able to record it. Wrong side. Wrong side. We need on the left side of the table here. You know, an hour left anyway. Come on, ghost. We do want ghost video. Oh, we need a witness too, don't we? We haven't witnessed anything yet because it hasn't been a very active ghost. Oh wait, never mind. We did, and I didn't even try to record it. Oh, because I already put down the camera. That's why. That was because I was on my way out of the basement. Come on. Fine. Oh. Yeah. Oh, wait. Where do I need to put that? Find a mini fridge would work. Okay. Never grabbed the key. Oh, you son of a... Yeah, I don't know if you can get handprints on those. Really wish I knew. Damn it. I think it just turned off the power, didn't it? Oh. Okay, we have ghost writing. Dio or a Bombo? Ooh. We might have a Dio. That UV would be a Bombo. I don't know if we can get that. And spare box would be Dio. Alright. So it's not going to be freezing, guaranteed. Yeah, it did turn off the power. Unfortunately, if those are the only two options, a Bombo we don't want. The Dio would actually be easier to deal with. Okay, we're about to in hunting range. Let's see if we can get the dots recorded. Did it just turn the train on? I saw something moving over here. I mean, it wasn't the ghost. Wait, what? Is there something over here? Because the train have to go around here first? Oh, no, that is the train. Okay, that is the train. Okay. I'm just not seeing the whole picture. The angle isn't great for that. There we go. Recorded. Thank you. Alright. I feel better about that. And that means we got a whole one on there. Okay, we don't get Ouija board, low sanity. But if this is the deal, we're not going to go for low sanity, are we? Unless it vents on us a few times. Oh, actually we do want the light on, don't we? Oh wait. No, we don't want the light on. If I'm doing...
Here in the
Yep, it's a Dio. Yeah, we don't want to do low sanity here. Although, let me take a look at my sanity. If it's low enough, we might. %. Okay, it is Dio, so we're definitely going to be correct. Should we try for it? Yeah, it's a Dio. We can escape. Let's turn the train off. There we go. Have you walked your Dio today? I have. Oh, you know? I just remembered. If I want to use curse object, I need some sanity to do it. Okay, and since it's a Dio, we don't want to, okay, I don't need that anymore, do I? Turn the power off. Wait. Didn't turn off power. Okay. Low sanity, yeah, it's been achieved. Where did I throw the... There it is. It's a cursed hunt, so it's gonna take a little longer. Just a little... There we go. Okay, no, it's fully used. Alright, time to go then. Time to go. Alright, we achieve our set out goals. There's not much else I can do. I would love to take pictures, but no camera to do that with.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Okay, let's enable. All right. Before we go in to
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
let's see. We got several uses of curse items there, but we still need 14 more. Okay. We got 2 of the 15 ghost media. All right, and we need to get a Ouija board. All right, let's do. Oops. Yeah, we're up to 13 there. Let's do Tangle one more time. This time we're doing it officially without any hindrances. We can take pictures and whatnot.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Garage again. 1,
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
I think we got a light rain. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Let's see what our things. Firelight, video ghost. Okay, we want that. Hopefully, dots ghost. We finally got a dots ghost. I haven't had a deal actually in a long time. Parabolic. Okay. Unfortunately, I couldn't even take photos of it. So hopefully we'll get another dots ghost. Preferably not a Dio though. I mean, they're not bad to deal with, but they do have their. I like to be able to hide, and yeah, and you can't hide with a Dio, so. Nope, locked. Great. Hands up and links. Okay, it's not Frank. Not the voodoo doll. Okay. Not the mirror. Oh, we have tarot. It's my first time having tarot in the new Tanglewood. Well, you know, I haven't actually been looking for the bone. Hopefully I haven't missed it. 'Cause I don't want to have to repeat rooms I've already gone through. Something got thrown. It almost sounded like the door getting... That's okay. It's not the voodoo. Okay, not seeing any orbs. Okay. Okay. We do have basement hiding. Good. Okay, so I haven't seen any orbs or any sign of ghosts. I've definitely heard some activity. I don't... Oh. It's... I heard it mess with the door. It didn't close it, but it touched it, which makes... I can't remember. Can a U-ray... Is the U-ray the only one that can touch the front door? Or is it the only one that can close the front door? I'm gonna put this here. It could be the game room. But it could be the hallway. I don't know which. Okay, let's confirm. I mean, I guess it could be the bathroom too, I guess. Nope. The breath kind of gave it away there. Okay. Guess I didn't look for bone. Ghost turned on the record player. Okay. Where is bone? I haven't been in here, so it's probably in here. Okay. So I'm missing the bone again. Oh. Okay. Nope. Okay. Can we stop putting it that way? Fine. That's the way you want to deal it? Okay, goes getting a little more aggravated. Which leaves me kind of think spirit. but there's also electronics in there, so it also could be a Raiju. We're gonna hope for Raiju because that means dots. Dots means photos and video. Okay, we have ourselves some dots. I think I even captured it too. And I haven't seen any orbs either. So not Raiju. And it's definitely not spirit since there is dots. So, for ones that I've been known to be active, as it is, Wraith, Wraith would probably be the most. Although, well, Bombo, they're unstable. Goryo, Oh, and now I can actually take some shanty meds. I like the music, but it's take that off. Oh, come on. I want a photo. I just want a photo of you. I want to make you famous. I saw that. Okay. Oh yeah, it's not a Goryo. This makes it not a Goryo. I've clearly seen it in person. It's possible that it's a phantom though. Which is really bad for me to be in here if that is the case, but I've got crucies. Oh, I did get that. Cool. But that doesn't mean I'm done, because I can get another. Come on. Give me one dots ghost. That would means that. Yeah. Please? Pretty please? Was ectoplasm on it? Just throwing everything at me. When the only thing I want It's a photo of you and dots. Why? You were so dots active a little while ago, and now you're like not. Yeah, I was gonna try to avoid that, but it beat me to it. Figured as soon as it did that mist form, it was gonna get a burn cruisy. What are our options again? Oh, I'm gonna get rid of this on me. Let's turn that on again.
Between the youngest.
Ah, okay. My. Yeah. Okay. The spirit box. Oh, sure. Now I saw the dots. Grr. And it's UV. I think that's Phantom? Yep. Dots Ghost. Good. Okay, got it. Okay. What do I want to do? It's Phantom. It's tarot cards. That's right. It's tarot cards. Yeah. We'll do that. Okay. We need to find a place to hide. We need parabolic and firelight. So let's do that first. My sanity is strong enough to deal with this. Why didn't it? Good enough? Light switched, but obviously we're not I get that. Why are you trying to follow me? Okay. Um. Can I put this? Yeah, it has to be on the floor. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I'll try it. All right. I think there's a spot in the basement. Oh, actually, let's. I don't think it can protect me from a hangman, but if I can survive, I kind of want to. I burned this one once, but that's okay. Oh. The Fool is very active today. Wow, a non-fool card. Huh? My sanity is definitely full now. And now it's empty. Okay. That's my cue to leave. Okay. Anything else I want to do here? There's no Ouija board. We got our photos. We got our videos. We're a third of the way. Cool. They really need to make it so we can put the clipboards back on the... I don't understand why we can't. We can put everything else back. Why can't we put these back?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I know it's a small thing, but it drives me crazy not being able to put the clipboards back. You know? Okay, we need to go somewhere else. How about Willow? Willow is the next version map that's getting redone, so we need to visit Willow.
Right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Let's see, I've got about an hour before the daily reset.
Nearby.
need a Ouija board. So if we don't find it this time around, oh, I just grabbed the key, didn't I? Then we got to do a special. The foggy. Hopefully we'll get Ouija board this time. If we're not, then we gotta do a special custom map. 3, 4, 5, and 6 was the key. Basement. Okay, video ghost, cool. 3 videos, 3 photos. Okay, so video and photos galore. Video ghost in particular. So ghost or video gets priority. Did I grab it? Yes. Come on, Ouija board. We want the Ouija. Okay, not that. Not that. Okay, not. Neither of those 2 curse items. It puts us the. Oh, the bone. Back. Cool. So it's just got thrown. Was that in the kitchen? Very nice. I have a feeling the ghost actually is here. Because it sounded like something got thrown here. So. Can you please be Ouija board? It's not the Ouija board. It is the mirror. Alright. I haven't got the power on yet, but alright. Let's get some other things in there. I have a feeling it's in the kitchen, but not certain. Did I turn this on? Yes, I did. Good. 13. 12. Okay, that's not bode well for that being in that room. 13. Hallway. Most likely hallway at this point. 14. Okay. I'm going to assume it is the hallway. That being the case, I don't have UV on me. Okay, does not look like we're getting doesn't look like we're getting orbs. Touching doors, so let's I did turn on the light in there. Well, it's not a mirror. Ghost, can you do something, please? I don't really care what you do. Thank you. That was unexpected, but appreciated. Okay, touch that door. I need to check it for UV. Nope. Okay. It's not likely a UV ghost unless it's on Mbake. No orbs. Doesn't seem to have a UV. Let's test temperature. It's been a while. Cold, but still not freezing. Okay, and I have not seen dots. Or ghost writing for that matter. So it's likely to be Spirit Box or EMF 5. Or both. It could be dots if it's a Goryo, but I don't know if Goryo is an option at the moment. EMF 5.
I'm far from that.
And Spirit Box, yeah. I called it. I called those anyway. Ghost has gotten a lot more active suddenly. Oh. Actually did get freezing. Does that make it twins? It does. Okay. Okay. Let's double check what we need. Because we have the mirror. That could potentially be several uses, especially since I got a bunch of those. Sony Ouija board. We need 4 uses of Curse Possessor. Okay. 4 uses is actually doable. Okay. Okay, the only hiding spot in here is here, so... Okay. Should be good to use it twice. 1. 2. beat it out. One and two. All right. Let's see if I have to recover any sanity. Otherwise, we should be done with that weekly, which is yay. Ooh. That took a bigger chunk out of my sanity than I thought. Okay, are we done with the weekly? Yes, we are. Yay! Now I need Ghost Media. Okay, I still need to take one more. Okay, actually, we're kind of done, aren't we? I see. We do have one video and a photo. We're not going to really get anything else. Yeah, let's just go. If it's a dots ghost, I would reconsider. All right, now we gotta do a custom map
There's some jobs for you.
for Ouija. Yay, money! I don't really need that much, but I mean, we do want to get to level 100. But it's nice. All right, let's go do a custom for a Ouija board. We'll do Tanglewood just because we know where it is.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Whoever was here must have
I think we
summoned
got a heavy rain situation.
object. Investigate it, but be careful.
All
You
right,
don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Power doesn't show on the map for this. Motion. Witness. I'm not going to do the escape. At least if I have a choice. We'll check the garage first. It is here. Good. Makes things easier. Wow. We got lucky. I don't know if the ghost is actually in here. Yeah. Or if just vented on us, but hey. I haven't seen any orbs. I haven't seen any orbs today. Not just no orbs, but no orbs today. Okay, we do want the Ouija board, but if there was a hiding spot here, I would have used it here. So I know where the ghost is. You know, never mind. You know, we're just going to information. You speak to everyone. There. Let's quickly check your sanity. Yeah. Alright. We need to know where this ghost is. Okay. Ghost orbs. Cool. Hey, I was just talking about not having ghost orbs. So then we have them. Okay. Yeah, just put it on the floor. Okay. No handprints anywhere. Yep. I saw that. We have another dots ghost? Let's investigate that. See if we can get it recorded. We're actually making a really good amount of progress on that weekly there. 9 out of 15 already, and I could add a 10th at the moment. And this is actually a very good room to get dots on, because there's not a lot of things for the ghost to collide with. So, there's the bed. But I think the ghost usually just goes through beds. Yep, we gotta throw an object. Let's see if we get another dots. Hopefully. There we go. Got it. See, yeah, they just kind of went through. Okay. Well, okay. That's number 10. And I have a potential for 11 if I get a photo. Motion sensor. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, there we go. Get these in and then take a photo of the ghost. Yeah, our sanity should be still fine. Oh yeah, let me do it. That should do it for photos. Yes, we got it. And that's an 11 out of 15. All right, cool. Let's go in the truck. See if we can get either ghost writing or motion sense. Come on, there's motion. Okay. We'll wait a moment or two to see if we can get a ghost writing. We don't need any more thrown objects, thank you. I appreciate the effort, though. I just said I appreciate the effort. You don't need to throw any more objects, or levitate them, for that matter. I mean, actually, if you do want to throw the book, that would be fine, too. Because that would tell us no book. But... at least on this difficulty, where it's just professional difficulty. Yeah. Thinking we might not get ghost writing. Alright. Let's bring that, and let's bring that. I haven't been able to check out UV yet properly. Apparently he's got the sink going. There you go.
Sounds far from their home.
Yep, okay, we do have a spirit box. And it did flip a switch on here twice, but no. Okay. Don't think we're going to get UV, but I still will use... hello there, Dots. There you go. Ooh. Alright. Okay. Oh. That's why. Okay. We actually know what the ghost is. We don't even need that. Don't know if I need... Wait, did I just... Darn it. That could have been another video. Alright. Alright, so we got a yokai situation here. Which means I'm not really supposed to be talking around it. But I've been talking around it. Alright, we do need an escape. We're done with our dailies. We've made pretty good progress on there. You know, let's just go. I'm gonna get back to, the not special Ouija board custom.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I never found the bone? Oops. I mean, we don't need the bone, but it does bother me if I don't find it. Can I go back? Okay. Where should we go next? We did Tanglewood a lot. We don't need to do that anymore. Well, let's see. We've done Willow. I'm kind of leaning towards one of these two. Nell's Diner or Grafton? As much as I do love the spooky, I'm kind of more in the mood for Nell's.
We've arrived. Check the equipment. Get set up.
Okay, we got front power. Okay.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Alright, do we have anything in here? Doesn't look like we have anything in the hallway. But sometimes dots is kind of, or orbs, I mean, back here. We do not have tarot cards. Oh, this thing's bugged again. It's moving on its own. And I was... excuse me. I'm not sure where that yawn came from. I had plenty of sleep. Anyway, for some reason, this can start moving on its own without the ghost. Oh. We do have ghost orbs. Okay. Okay, looks like the ghost is in the hall. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, what do we got? Motion sensor, sound recorder, 3 videos. Okay. We'll get power on first. Helps if I actually turn the power on instead of walk past. I turned the wrong one. Okay. The ghost in the hallway, I do have a problem. Wait. Where's the orbs? Just double checking to see if the orbs didn't somehow, or the ghost didn't seem to switch rooms. Oh, nope, okay, they're back. Okay. Okay. Not finding the bone so far. Mirror. Rude. Okay. Oh, fire extinguisher got knocked over. That explains that noise. I forgot to look for monkey paws there. Oh, is that? It's another hand. Oh! This has never done that for me before. I've never had this as a hiding spot. Or at least I've never noticed it before. Alright, let's see if we have... It's not monkey paw. Oh, I forgot to look for Ouija board. Ought to be the Ouija board, which would mean I wouldn't have to do anything. I think it's actually a Ouija board. Naturally. Without me forcing it. It is. Okay. I honestly didn't think I was going to have enough time to get the Ouija board naturally, because it's just a 1 in 7 chance. Oh well. Live and learn. Okay, let's take a sanity. Alright, let's go with 1, 2. Alright. I have a feeling it's not freezing. But that's just a feeling. We'll see for certain in a bit. Alright. Let's see what we got. Feeling has been proven incorrect. Alright. Fine, be that way. Actually, no. Let's go all the way to the back. That's it for that. Alright, let's check the camera. Yep, I haven't honked. Let's get our double honk. No, that's a single. Single again. Double honk. There we go. One, two, three. Oh, we are gonna watch. Let's see if we get any. Oh yeah, let's be down here though. Let's see if we get any dots again, because that'd be great. I'm thinking we're not gonna get a dots ghost here. Okay. Let's go. Okay. We're not getting any activity of that sort. Let's test out. Oh! Aloha indeed. Hello, hello. I don't like the fact that I just heard activity. Oh, never mind. Okay. So we do have UV. Yay. Alright. Let's put that there and that there. Oh, it's turned on a light in there too. I don't like the fact that it's getting very active all of a sudden. Oh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay, so we don't think we're going to get dots. We would have had dots by now if it was. We're suddenly getting a bit of activity here. Although, honestly, it's not the activity I was expecting. Yep. I do see chat. I do get distracted if the game it pulls my attention for a bit. So that does happen. But I imagine that happens with most people. But I also have ADHD, which includes some of the hyperfocus. So on occasion, I will get too absorbed into the game. I usually do pull out, but sometimes, 5 minutes or something will pass without me noticing anything. It does happen. Hasn't happened lately, but it does happen. All right.
Here in the look.
Oh, there we go. We do have that. Okay, so now we're in possible mimic. No, we are in a mimic territory. Oh, it's a mimic. Which means we'd also get freezing temps as well. Wait, I already know that, don't I? I didn't mark it down. Okay. We know it's a mimic. Manifesting a good health for you. Well, thank you. Having good health is a good thing to have. Not everyone gets to have that in the world, so very much appreciated. All right, what can we do? Let's see, we need sound and a couple more video. Okay, we can get this one video, can't we? And can you boop the motion sensor, please? Thank you. All right, we got one more video in. So we need at least one more plus sound. We can do that too. That. And let's do the sound. It's going pretty good. I woke up actually on time today, which is a miracle in itself. Had some food, some drink, Got to relax a little bit before the stream. Yep, it's been a pretty good day. How about for you? Ooh, perfect timing for that. Okay, let's move this aside so we don't do that. Ah, wonderful day. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Getting active again. Oh, that's right, it's a mimic. Oh, that explains some of the behavior changes. Yeah, okay. So it was getting active suddenly, and then other times it was very, very quiet. Okay. Hopefully it won't mimic anything dangerous. Hello, Hobbs Kitty. Yes, yes. Purr, purr, purr. Ghost does not want to do any talking. Oh. Well, I apparently recorded it. What was it, though? Paranormal talking. Oh. Cold, huh? Oh, let's turn a light on in there. Well, you don't really want all the lights on. What's going on? We're just waiting on the ghost to do some talking. Or it doesn't have to be talking exactly. We'll have to also blow out the candle, the firelight. I say candlelight because it's the first two versions are candles, and then it's a lantern. So yeah, we're just waiting for it to do that, and then we'll have our last check mark for our. Yep, yep. Only speaking with the dead. Just a heads up, there should be. Oop. 1 second. That's probably gonna be one I have to delete. Okay, we got what we got wanted to do. One of them is going to be duplicate though, but okay, that's good enough. Anyway, I was gonna say ads are gonna be starting in a certain amount of time, but now it's even a lot less, about 5 seconds approximately. Just a heads up. Thankfully, we've accomplished our goal there. So you're not gonna miss anything. And I think we're gonna just move on to another match.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready.
The Mimic. Alright. Alright, I think we'll do Grafton next. Although, considering the time, this will probably be my last map for the day. But yeah, I won't start it until after the ads go. So, sure. Yeah. And the ads did go. So we'll wait for those to finish up, and then we'll start this contract. Thank you, thank you. Although I don't know if you can hear that because the ads, but it's much appreciated. Alright, just a few more seconds, and then the ads will be done. Alright, I think the ads are done, which means we can get started here. Alright, and thank you. It is essentially my name, Night Wraith X. A wraith is kind of a ghostly specter. It's very similar to a reaper, which the logo is more towards a reaper kind of things. They don't really do wraiths in there. If I ever get inspired to create a logo myself, I will try to do a better job. But anyway, a wraith is kind of a non-corporeal version of a reaper that steals souls of those while they sleep, essentially. Which is very similar to a reaper, they're after the souls. So they were kind of related, but for different purposes. Anyway, we're going to start some grafting.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason.
Okay, it's a windy day.
Here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Or windy night, I should say. Actually, what kind of day? Yep. Should be a mostly clear day. Alright, whoop. Actually, wait. I need to switch that. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Looks like we got a storeroom power. So, okay, and let's see, prevent with Cruci, firelight, and repel. I'm not interested in doing the repel. Of course. I mean, the image is actually relatively old, so obviously if I updated it, might get more detailed. It'd be a completely different image though if I did that. Alright. Okay, not seeing any orbs so far. Or bone. Just double checking. Oh, we found a bone here. Cool. That makes things simple. Get power on first before I do anything. There we go. Alright. So far I have not seen any orbs. Do we have hiding here? We do. Good, good. I mean, like I said, It's mostly here to represent a wraith rather than a reaper. Woo! Photo and... Actually, wait. So if it found the monkey paw. Okay, we got all of our pictures and stuff we know. I should probably find the ghost. Oh wait, you just turned the light off, didn't it? But yeah, I would say a wraith would be my favorite thing. But reapers are the only usually things that are depicted in pictures and whatnot. I have an image in my head for what a wraith would look like, and unfortunately, it would have to be animated, and logos and stuff like that can't be animated for things like Twitch or X, or they're static. They have to be a static image, unfortunately. At least for today, in this day and age. Maybe someday they'll be allowed to be animated. But anyway, I do have an image in my head, but it can't be done. It can't be used. At least not in this current era for social media. Someday. Okay, 8.3. I think that's going to be the normal temperature. Ooh, 9.3. Okay. We did get it to event on us here. Let's see if here happens to actually be the... Nope. It was not. I doubt it's going to be the kitchen. Nope. And I doubt it's going to be the storeroom. Okay. We have confirmed the ghost only evented on us because it wanted to, not because I stepped into its room. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm not near it. Okay, that's warm. How about here? Okay. And here? Oh. I saw that moving, and then I saw my breath. Okay, we found the ghost. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's get this all over here. Let's go here. Wait, did I just see that? Actually, it's I did. That's ghost orbs. Okay, so we got ghost orbs. We can hope for dots. Oh, I took a camera with me. So why not getting this question mark? Someday never comes. It's my experience out of it now. Like I said, it can't be done. It's not that I don't want it to be done, or that I can do it now and just not doing it. It literally cannot be done. It is currently impossible until all the social media in the world changes their policies. Literally all of them. There's not a single social media platform that uses animated images or allows animated images for their logos. There's not a single one. Well, wait. Discord. Discord does. But if I wanted to spend the time, I would want to change it for all of them, or at least a majority of the ones I use. For my platform, I guess. And particularly, Twitch needs to be the one to do the change first and foremost. Oh, I don't. Yeah. Ooh. I wonder if it missed with one of the things there. Okay. You grab a camera. Move it over there. No, I don't need any help. Like I said, it can't be done because Twitch and X and all the other platforms I use, with the exception of Discord, do not allow for animated images. And since they don't allow it, there's nothing I can do about it. I just had to change, turn the power off. That was rude. Very rude, Ghost. No, I want an animated image for all of them. Period. But they're not allowed. All the platforms, with the exception of Discord, require your image to be static. And I don't want that, because what I have in mind for my logo has to be animated. But since it's not allowed, it won't work. It's just the way it is for now. If the companies ever change their policy, I will immediately be able to do something about it. But until then. No, I already have the concept in mind and everything I want to do. I'm good on that front. Okay, the ghost is still in there. Okay, do we have UV? We do have UV. There we go. Okay, we have UV. Ghost orbs. This better not be another mimic. It looks like it's not going to be a mimic. We're not getting spirit box. Give it a few more tries though, just in case. Can't, because of Twitch and other policies. Yep, that is correct. They can't do it, or they don't allow for it because yeah. So I can't put one in. So I have to go with a very static image, which it works. It is of the style I kind of like, but it's just it's static, and I can't make it fully represent me as it stands. Yeah. Which is a shame. I mean, if it was the size of the file situation, I could understand it, but it's not. Uh, I I have animated images that are actually very small in size, but they just don't work. See, firelight. Okay. Okay. So it's not spirit box. I guess I probably should check freezing temperatures. Maybe throw another item in there to get EMF potentially. Yeah, I don't. Someday I will. I think when it comes to emotes, I would need to hire someone, and I am not currently willing to do that. Yeah. Thermometer? There you are. What we got? What we got? Ooh, freezing. All right, this might be a real Hantu because we're not getting spirit box, so it should be a real Hantu. Primarily because I want to encounter a person's art that makes me go, yes, this person is the one for me. And I haven't really found a person like that. And I kind of want to be the one that, just stumbles upon the person. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind. I don't know where the heck that person was. Is it really in there? Or the ghost, I mean. But yeah, I kind of want to stumble across the person myself and go, yep, this is the person. I generally don't like being solicited for stuff. Aside of there being a lot of scammers out there who, or I want to find the person myself and then approach them myself and go, yep, this is the person. I gotta have them. I'm happy to work with their schedule, but I'm just kind of particular about that kind of thing, I guess. No, I'll pass. Thank you, though. I mean, anybody could assure me anything, right? It doesn't really mean much. But like I said, I don't have. I'm not saying you're one of those scammers or your work is anything less. You might even have great work. That's not my issue. You know, I'm just particular about the way I want to do things. That's all. It has nothing to do with anybody else. It's my own particularity. Yeah. So. Let's see. Do I want to do anything else here? Let's see. It is after 4 o'clock. Okay. Let's see. It is a haunted. We're kind of close to that. Let's get one of these. Thank you. Appreciated. Appreciated. Alright, let's see. Do we have a hiding spot here? We do. Okay, okay. This ghost. It's a Hantu, though. Hantus turn off the power all the time. That is expected. Alright. Let me grab... that. Grab this. Let me do this really quickly. Other weather. Let's go with fog. Okay, we're free there. And I never said spammer. I said scammer. Not saying you are a scammer. I'm just saying there are people who solicit art that are scammers. And one must never be too careful. Yeah. But anyway, yes, I wish you a good day as well. I hope you find someone who loves your art. All right. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, I didn't do that part though. do want one cruci burn. It turned off the power again, didn't it? I swear, this ghost. I was hiding there too. Didn't see that before. Oh, no, because it hunted. It turned off everything. I'm just dumb. Oh, there we go. Actually, I could probably get a photo of that, right? Okay, done. Is it? Nope, I already have my photos before that. Okay. All right. It looks like we are done. I don't know if any of these things count towards two more. If anything count towards today's daily, because now it's no, they don't. What are today's dailies?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Oh, I forgot because of the time switch. It doesn't do it for another. Okay, never mind. I forgot about the time thing. Grr. All right. Anyway, that's everything for today. Oh, ads are gonna be starting here. I'm gonna snooze them. All right. So, for the schedule, I may stream Saturday. I might do. I've been kind of itching to do Supermarket Simulator. I can't guarantee I will because I am usually busy Saturdays, but I might be able to squeeze it in. Especially since my other part of the schedule is not in. Otherwise, next stream will be Monday. For I'm assuming Minecraft Monday again. I haven't heard otherwise, but it's probably going to be Minecraft Monday until I hear otherwise. So, and then of course Phas Friday in the near future. See anything else? No, I can't think of anything. So, with that, I wish to thank you all for joining me. I wish you all a wonderful day or night, and I hope to see you all in the next stream. Farewell.